Hey, this is Alec. Welcome to White Whale Comics. So today's video is the second part of the second half, yep, that's right, of a series of videos where Regie Simmons and I have been examining graded comics and their values. And this week we're discussing Scarcity versus Rarity. Now, those might seem like the same thing, but they're actually not. Because English is a weird language, there are subtleties in words that are often incorrectly used interchangeably, like venomous and poisonous, jealousy and envy, and even good and well. And I feel like Scarcity and Rarity falls into this category as well. In Reggie's video, he explains in depth what the differences between Scarcity and Rarity are, so go watch that first before you watch this one. I can wait. Oh, hi, welcome back. Just to refresh, scarce refers to something that is in short supply because of high demand, and rare refers to something that is in short supply because there isn't a lot of it. So to relate that back to comics, for example, a 9.8 copy of Batman Adventures 12, that would be rare, right? I mean, I can't count the number of times I've heard the phrase, "This book is really hard to find in a high grade," so it must be true. And being as it's so hard to find in a high grade, the price has been forced up accordingly, all the way up to around $1,850. Yowza! And geez, there are only 661 9.8s on the census. First appearance of Harley Quinn or not, if it weren't so rare, I'm sure it wouldn't be so expensive. So let's compare that to a book that's price is inflated because it's scarce instead. Batman Adventures 12? But I thought... I'm confused. Isn't it hard to find in a high grade? I mean, there are 4,179 copies on the census, so less than 16% of those are 9.8s. That seems pretty rare. Okay, I think we need some comparisons. X-Men 141. Key issue, classic cover. 4,070 copies on the census. And only 589 9.8s. That's less than 15%. Those numbers are all pretty close to Batman Adventures 12, but it's actually slightly rarer. So it must go for around the same price, right? $350? Okay, that has to be a fluke. I know Harley is super popular, but is she that popular? I wonder what other books are rarer but cheaper than Batman Adventures 12 and a 9.8. And for only $100 more, that must be the rarest book in the general price range, right? Damn! 16 copies? That's more than 40 times rarer. So, Batman Adventures 12 in comparison seems pretty scarce after all. I guess Harley really is just that much of a powerhouse. Or is it that the perception of how rare it is what drives the price up? I think maybe a combination of both. Maybe? Let me know in the comments which side you're on and why. It is definitely worth debating. And just in case you didn't pause the video to go watch Reggie's when I told you to, you should definitely go watch it now. The link is in the description below. I also want to quickly shout out DS Comics for pointing out how badly I screwed up my math in the last video. Hopefully I got it all right this time. That's all I've got for today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Never turn your back to the ocean.